right, Hewes students, here we go with our workout for the day. Just make sure that you have your paper ready for at the end of each of the little exercises that we're going to do. You're going to put down your scores and we're going to give this a shot. Remember, Maya's going to be people that have, if you have the backpack, if that's all you got available to you, you're going to watch her. If you have the bands, you're going to watch Mrs. Rascher. And then if you have weights, if you have access to weights, you're going to watch me and we'll demonstrate each of the exercises. We're actually doing 13 exercises and we're not going to repeat. Some of the exercises will require 45 seconds, sometimes will require a specific number. So first exercise, even if you look at your list, you can see what's coming. Our first exercise is push-ups. So here we go. We're going to do 45 seconds of push-ups. Maya's going to do modified. Miss Rasher's going to do as many as she can. I'm going to pull the weights out. Just so you know, I'm not cheating you. Over here on the side is our stop clock. We're going to go 45 seconds of push-ups. You can do them as fast as you want or as slow as you want. But here we go, 45 seconds starting now. So you're doing on the weights, okay? We want to make sure that your elbows are going 90 degrees, all the way down, all the way back up, all the way down, all the way back up. Shoulders all the way down, all the way back up. And I chose 20 pounds just because I would be demonstrating. You can go as high as you want to go. If you look at Maya, she's got great form. She's got a nice flat back. She doesn't have that arch in it. Mrs. Rascher, if you notice, she has these things called push-up stands. That helps you if you have bad wrists. She likes to use those. You're almost over, you got less than 10 seconds to finish out that first exercise. Hopefully you were keeping track and you were counting while you were doing this, because we're going to have you write that score down when you're done, okay? All right, that's it. That was 45 seconds, so you're going to write your score down. You write down your weight, how much you did, and then how many reps, so how many exercises you did. Okay, so we're going to number 2. Second one, you can cheat and look at your list. We're going to do something called chair, okay? So what you're going to do is you're actually going to squat like you're sitting in a chair like this, and then you're going to step back, and then you're going to go back up into chair again, okay? So again, we're going to go 45 seconds, and oh boy, here we go. We already have a mess up. We're going to go 45 seconds, okay? But you're going to go on my count on this one, okay? So we're not going to let you just do what you want. You got to follow me. So we're getting our clock ready. Here we go. 45 seconds again. You ready? Okay, we're going to start. Oh, if you watch Mrs. Rascher, she's got a weight in her hand. Maya is not going to have anything. Now, the key is how low can you go in that chair? All right, you ready? Here we go. 45 seconds. Ready? Go. So hold chair. We're going to stay in chair for a second. Okay, now go back with one leg. Remember, this is the knee over the ankle thing. Hold that. Okay, back up to chair again. Now notice we're not ever standing up. We're staying down like in this position. Okay, step back with the other leg. Mrs. Rascher's demonstrating the hardest version. And back up to chair. So what you want is you want your weight in your heels. Okay, back with the other leg. Okay. You guys are doing great. And then back up to chair again. See if you can squat a little bit lower. That makes it harder. Step back. But we're going to go quick. Back up to chair. Hold it. 3, 2, 1, done. All right, so look on your sheet. Did you do the whole thing? Did you take a break? Were you able to go the whole 45 seconds? Put your score down. Did you look at the next one? What's the next one?
Pull-ups.
Pull-ups. Here's the issue. Maya doesn't have anything that she can do pull-ups with. So if you look on your sheet, there's another thing that's written on there. It's called an upright row. So she's going to grab her backpack, okay, and she's going to do upright rows. So follow her if you have the backpack. Mrs. Rascher has her band attached to the pull-up bar. She's going to make her back even with those bands, so it's the same angle. I'll do a couple pull-ups first. When we do these pull-ups, we want our fingers forward. We're going to go 45 seconds. You do as many as you can. Okay, and remember to keep track. So here we go, 45 seconds. She's going to do, oh, this is the one. Maya's going to grab onto the handle, so turn and face Jaden. And she's going to make sure her elbows stay higher than her hands. All right, you ready?
All the way down.
All the way down and all the way up. Ready? 45 seconds, ready, go. Okay, so here we go with pull-ups. Remember, put your arms totally straight, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down. So do as many as you can. You can do those fast, you can do them slow. Just make sure that you're keeping track of how many you've done. Okay, Maya's perfect. If you notice, elbows are higher than her hands. Mrs. Rascher's doing hers. I would have her turn her hands over so it's more of a pull-up that way instead of the chin up. You got 10 seconds left. Hopefully you're keeping track. You've been counting?
Definitely.
Okay, those are perfect. Okay, 2, 1, stop. We're done with that exercise. So go over to your sheets, write down what you got on that one. Now we're going back to one that we did the last time that I was working out with you guys. This Rascher's going to grab a medicine ball. Okay, I don't know what size she's going to get. I bet she's going to grab either the blue or the black. Maya's going to do the modified version where she's just touching on either side. These are those Russian twists that we did before. So remember, the key on this is your balancing. Okay, you can either touch hands on either side, touch knuckles on either side. To make it harder, you're going to extend your legs. Okay, so here we go. Boom, 45 seconds, ready, set, go. Perfect. So Maya's got knuckles, got her knees bent. Okay, that would be a little bit modified. You know, you keep in track, remember, one side to the other is 1, one side to the other is 2, side to the other is 3. It's a long time to be doing Russian twists. I think we only did, I don't remember the last time that we met. I know Mrs. Rascher's taking it easy today. She normally grabs the black one, which is a 12-pounder. Working the core. What you're going to notice is we're going to do a chest exercise, then maybe a leg exercise, back exercise, and then a core exercise, and we'll kind of go through that again. This is going to be, stop. And this is going to be kind of a full body workout. So we're going to incorporate some of the biceps and triceps today. Okay, next one. Oh boy. We're going to ask you to do what are called decline push-ups. Okay? Decline push-ups are really, really hard. This is for those of you who are a little bit more advanced. What you're going to do is you're going to take your feet. I'm going to use my bench, and I'm going to put my feet up on the bench, so it's a decline, and I'm going to do as many as I can in 45 seconds. These two are going to just choose to do, they can do a different type of push-up, or they can go back and do the push-ups that they were doing before. So maybe they would choose to do maybe a little more difficult one, like military diamond or one of those. So it's 45 seconds of decline push-ups. Ready? Here we go. All right, so this is what it's going to look like. Goes up on the bench, down, up. So I can do these as fast as I want to go. I'm going kind of slow because I know it's 45 seconds worth. Okay, hands about shoulder width apart, fingers pointed forward. I forgot to keep track, but this is how you do a decline push-up. Okay, so those are decline push-ups. Going back to the regular. So another thing that you can do is when you get tired is go ahead and just don't go all the way down 90 degrees. That's another way you can modify. So when you get tired, go ahead and just modify. Or Ms. Rascher could drop to her knees and just continue from there. And stop. 45 seconds are up. So again, they're going back to their sheets, writing their stuff down. Next one. Now, so we're going back to the legs again. Okay? So what we're going to do are what are called chair squats. So you need a chair. Forgot to say that at the beginning. Hopefully you have a chair at home. Hopefully you have at least a backpack. You can grab weights if you want. You don't have to have weights when you do this. But here's how it's going to look. So Maya's putting her backpack on backwards. She's going to add a little bit of weight to herself. What you're going to do is you're going to go out just a little bit in front, okay, of your chair. Feet about shoulder width apart. And all you're going to do is you're just going to sit down, and then you're going to stand back up. So they're just chair squats, okay? So what we want you to focus on is keeping your back straight, okay? So don't bend over when you sit down. Try to keep your back straight. Back up, okay? So we're going to do 45 seconds. Make sure you keep track. On your mark, get set, go. So here we go. I'll demonstrate. So we're down, back up, down, back up. So keeping the back straight. and then all the way back up. Again, making sure that you're keeping track. Rasher's got a weight. Maya's got weight in her backpack. Hopefully you wrote down that number. What was the weight in your backpack? These ladies are doing awesome. They got 15 more seconds. Okay. So again, working upper body a little bit, working the core a little bit, working the legs a little bit. Full body workout today. Again, another thing is you might want to get your own music. You can have your music playing in the background, whatever you need to do to get you encouraged. Okay, our next one, chin-ups. Let's talk about chin-ups real quick. Pull-ups are fingers forward. Chin-ups are reversed this way. Maya, again, does not have the ability. So this is for the students that don't have a pull-up bar at home, don't have bands. What she's going to do is called bent-over rows. So this is upright row. So bent over row, she's just going to bend at her waist, but she's going to keep her back flat. She's going to grab her backpack and pull up this way. Mrs. Rascher is going to do her chin up, so she's turning her hands this way, and I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm on a pull-up bar. Okay? So we're going to go 45 seconds on this one also. As many as you can do, and you can go as fast as you want. Okay, if you want to try to get a bunch in. All right, here we go. Ready, go. So, chin ups. So, if I wanted to go fast, or I could slow down, take a break, come up. If you wanted to, like we still got 30 seconds, hop down, shake it out a little bit, get back up there, do some more. Okay, so these are your chin ups. Again, these are bent over rows. So nice flat back, pulling up to her chest. Mrs. Rasher's got her nice angle there that matches her bands. So those are perfect. She's got something to hook it on, something stable, and stop. Good job, ladies. Okay, so they're writing their stuff down. Keeping track, because what I'm going to ask you to do is on Thursday, do this same workout, but we'll do a little adjusting, okay? After chin-ups, oh, there's a fun one. This one's called rollerball, okay? Maya likes this one. I taught her this just this morning. Rollerball, what you're going to do is you're going to curl up in a ball to start. And what's going to happen is you're going to roll back, and then you're going to come up into a V. So just as demonstration of just one, it's going to look like this. So we're going to balance on our rear, okay? We're going to roll back, come up into a V. We're going to do 10 of these. We're going to go back, and come up into a V, okay? You ready? 10 of them. Ready? Roll. So you're rolling, hold it up, try to straighten the legs. Wait for me, that's 2. Roll. That's number 3. Hold. Roll. That's 4. Roll. That's 5. Nice job. Roll. That's 6. Make it harder, they straighten their legs. Roll. That's 7. Nice job. Try not to laugh. Roll. That's 8. Actually, laughing works your abs too. Roll. That's 9. Let's hold that one. One more. Roll. And there's 10. Nice job. All right, we knocked out that one. Okay, if you've been looking at your sheet, we've already done 8 of the exercises. We've got 5 left, so push through. Okay, this next one. Shoulder arch press. Mrs. Rasher's got the bands. What she's going to do is she's going to grab the bands, just one of them. Okay, she's going to grab it like this. Okay, and what she's going to do is she's going to estimate where she's going to step on the band. Okay, to make it difficult. And she's going to go from one shoulder to the other shoulder. So 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. On that one, Maya is going to do the same thing, just holding her backpack. I guess I haven't been demonstrating this. I'm going to take a weight and I'm going to do the same thing. Okay, we're going from shoulder to shoulder and we're going to do 10 of them. Okay, you guys ready? Set, go. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. All right, so those are 10 of those. Make sure if you're doing the weights that you're keeping track of what was the weight that you used, okay? I've been using the same one the whole time. I probably would have changed it up on each of the exercises, okay? Because I want to get a good workout. Y'all ready for the next one? Okay, calf raises, okay? So we're working the calves, going back to the lower half, okay, to the legs. I'll just use the 20. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do 3 versions. So Jaden's on the camera today. I don't know if you noticed he was absent. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have your toes out to start, and I'm holding the weight. You don't have to hold a weight. Mine is just going freestyle. Okay, so you're gonna do 10 out. Okay, you ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, you shake that out a little bit. Okay, toes forward, 10. You ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we gotta go pigeon. Okay, ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Something that you can do to make that one a little bit harder, they're going to go write their numbers down, but what you can do to make it harder is get on the edge of a step so that you actually go lower, your heels go lower than parallel, okay? Next one, 3 left, okay? We got bicep curls, okay? So Maya's going to grab her backpack by the handle. The key when you're doing curls, I'm going to have you turn it all the way around this way, is you want to keep this elbow still. You don't want to get out in front of your body, and you want to keep it right next to your side. Mrs. Rascher's we're going to go one arm at a time. Since Maya can only do one arm at a time, we'll all do one arm at a time. So I got my weight. Mrs. Rascher, actually, remember you're the band girl. You have to demonstrate with the band. She's used to doing the weights. So she's going to step right in the middle of the band. Okay, keeping her elbows to the side. And she's going to do one arm at a time. Now, remember, the way you make this harder is you spread your legs out a little. You maybe put both feet on it, and then maybe you spread your legs. You just shorten the length of the band. Okay? So we're going to do 10. Here's your 3 versions. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, turn around. We'll do the other side. You ready? Okay, we're going 10 again. Left arm on your mark, get set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we're getting close. We're getting close. Okay, they're writing their times down, or their what they did. How much weight? Was it easy? Did they need to go up a little bit? It's up to them. Okay, this next one. So we worked the biceps. We worked the shoulders. We worked the core. We worked the legs. Now we need to work the triceps. So they're grabbing their chairs. We're going to do what are called tricep dips. Okay. So what's going to happen is Maya's going to do modified versions of these. So the way you do a dip is you get on the edge of the chair. So I will move you back. You want your butt to almost scrape the chair. So you want to be as close to the chair as you possibly can get without hitting your butt. She's going to keep her knees bent. Okay. Mrs. Rascher is going to have her legs straight. Okay. Another version. Actually, you guys, let's start your time. We'll get you. Go ahead and go. So 45 seconds. Remember, count. Okay. On your mark, get set, go. So, what they're doing is they're going down as low as they can. Ultimately, what they'd like to see is 90 degrees with those elbows. Again, this is a little bit harder. Mrs. Rascher's having her legs straight. If you wanted to make it really hard, she would raise a leg and do them that way. And then I've seen people, I don't know if I want to challenge her to do this, is I've seen people take another chair, so she puts both heels on that chair, and she does them that way. Oh, crazy. Okay, knocking those out. And then the extreme version of that was she do that and raise one leg. Oh, come on! Showing off. Showing off. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Nice job. Mrs. Rascher showing off for those 8th graders. All right, we're on our last one. Pretty crazy. That wasn't so bad. Okay, our last one is plank. We have a bunch of versions of plank to do. Okay, Maya's going to do a basic plank. Basic plank is just on your forearms and both toes. Okay, so Maya, go ahead and go down. So this is how basic plank is going to look. You just go up for just a second. What we want a flat back. You don't want your rear up in the air. She's got her feet just about an inch apart, and that's good. So go ahead and relax. Mrs. Rascher is going to do the exact same thing. If she gets if she's feeling pretty strong today, what she would do is maybe raise one leg. Oh, she actually raised one arm too. She's trying to do a little bird dog going on. Okay, but she's going to do regular. But a way you can make it a little bit harder is raising one leg. Go ahead and relax. Okay, another way you can make it harder. So you have regular with a leg raise. Another version to make it even a little bit harder, for those of you who know what a military push-up is you can get a military push-up position and do it this way. And then the extreme version will be this with the leg raise and holding that. Okay? So we're going to go for 45 seconds, but here's the deal. We'll count it down. I'll let you know how much time's left. And if you have to modify, start off a little bit hard, if you got to modify it to make it easier, then modify it to make it even easier than that, so that you make it through the full 45 seconds, that's totally fine. Okay? So here we go. You ready? 45 seconds on your mark. Get set, go. Maya's just going straight up regular. Both going straight up regular. Oh, Mrs. Rascher just raised the leg. Okay, I'm going to go down. I'll try to do military. Okay? See if we can hold this for the whole time. So we're right here. Don't forget to breathe. Don't just hold your breath. Okay? I'm looking at the clock. I got 27 seconds still. How are they doing over there? They good? No cheaters? No? Still breathing? Yeah. Miss Rascher still got a leg raise? Come on.
Switch legs.
You got 50. Switch legs? That was good. That was good.
Give me a little.
You got 10 seconds. We got 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. We are done. Hey, great job today. So that was our workout. A little different than some other things that we do throughout the time. But I have been getting some people commenting, they're wondering, they're wishing that they had an example of weights. So now you have your 3 versions. You have access to weights, a little different, access to bands. Also, we do not switch colors a lot, but a lot of time the bands come in 3 different colors, which are 3 different resistances. Mrs. Rascher used the black on the pull-ups. She used the green on the other couple ones. They got all different ones. Also, if you don't have access to any of that stuff, again, go to the backpack, put weights in there, and then on Thursday, if it was too easy, we're going to up that weight, okay? Thanks for showing up. That's half of it. Thanks for showing up and working out with us today. We'll see you again on Thursday. See you, Hewes.